Hey y'all, hey! Welcome back to my channel. I am Tamika Thompson, and for this video, I am going to be sharing some simple tips on how I lost 38 pounds. Yes, y'all, 38 whole pounds. So if you are subscribed to my channel and you stay in tune with my videos and you follow along with the posts that I share to my community tab, then you know that for the past couple of months I have been talking about my weight loss journey, my fitness journey, and my journey to better health overall. When COVID hit, like everything just shut down entirely, which included the gyms, which was typically like my outlet. I was a gym junkie prior to COVID. Most of the times I would be in the gym twice a day, sometimes even 3 times. I was just a huge fitness junkie. But of course, when the pandemic hit, the gym shut down, the world shut down, everybody was getting sick and people were dying, and it was just a crazy time. I also had a lot of personal stuff go on in my life at that time that really made that time period in general just completely chaotic. I left my job, I moved, I got sick, not from COVID. I was diagnosed with an inflammatory skin condition. Like everything was just bananas and bonkers. And as a result, all I did was eat and drink and sleep and stay as sedentary as possible. So in 2022, I decided to get back into working out and eating right. And at the time I had ballooned. Well, that sounds dramatic, but your girl was a thick madam, okay? I was about 190 pounds, which for my teeny tiny frame is a lot. For reference, I am 5'4". The typical weight that I should be at for my height and my age is around 143, but I tended to always stay around like 150 to 151, 155 or so, just because I liked the way the little bit of extra weight looked on me. But at the time, yeah, like your girl was 190 pounds and I had to do something about it. So if you are someone who is looking to maybe start living a healthier lifestyle, maybe you are someone who wants to lose weight or, shed a couple of extra pounds for health reasons or just to feel good about yourself, look better in the mirror, and you're trying to figure out what are some simple ways that you can get started on top of managing your career, maybe you have a small business, maybe you have a family, and so on and so forth, this video is for you. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Number 1 on this list is that I started with really small baby steps and scaled over time. So I believe at the very start, I walked into the gym. First of all, I wanted to run back out because I just was like, oh my gosh, I do not want to do this. I was ridiculously out of shape, and it just felt really intimidating and very daunting to just hop back into, going to the gym and the equipment and lifting weights and all of that. So I started out with a very small goal. I believe at the time I set a goal to go to the gym 4 days a week for 30 minutes a piece. And when it came to eating and nutrition and meals and things, I was saying like, hey, I'm going to eat out, or I'm only going to have fast food 2 or 3, maybe 4 times this week, right? So I started really small. I have learned that starting small and starting with simple, small goals at first can help you reach those larger goals over time. What some people will do is they'll just like cut certain things off cold turkey, or they'll set these large, like really big goals like right out of the gate, not realizing that it takes time to build up to that. Now I'm at a place where, I work out like 7 to 8 times a week. I'm in the gym all the time. I do yoga, I do kayaking, I do hiking, like I do a little bit of everything. But I built up to that over time. Now I'm at a place where I don't eat French fries at all. I can't remember the last time I had a French fry. I don't eat chips. I haven't had soda or pop in a really long time, right? But that took time to get there. So as you're getting started with your fitness journey, with your nutrition journey, just remember to start small, set small attainable goals for yourself, or have your trainer set small attainable goals for yourself, just so that you don't lose motivation and you don't get discouraged too soon right out of the gate. Number 2 on this list is to find things that you enjoy doing naturally outside of the gym. So I love weights. I love me, bar weights, barbells, dumbbells, kettlebells. I love the elliptical. I love the treadmill. I love the Stairmaster. Like I love, 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 love the gym. But sometimes I don't feel like going to the gym. And instead, I have learned that I am an outdoorsy person. So I bought a bike, and sometimes I'll do like a 7-mile or a 10-mile bike ride. You guys saw in my weekend vlog that I shared to my channel not too long ago that I went on an 8-mile bike ride with my stepdad. Other days, I will do like a 3-mile walk in the park. One summer, super hot summer morning, I went kayaking for like 2 hours. Other days, I'll go for a hike. So Illinois has a lot of beautiful state parks. So in the summertime, weather permitting, I'll just go to one of the state parks and just be hiking all day, and that's a workout within itself. I also do things like rollerblading, and I took up yoga, and I'm starting to take up Pilates next month. I love rock climbing, I love swimming. Like I love doing a whole bunch of things, and especially in the summertime, what we call summertime shy, I love being outside downtown, by the lakefront, on the lakefront trail, chilling out at Buckingham Fountain and things like that. So when you don't feel like going to the gym, when you don't feel like going to Orange Theory or Planet Fitness or wherever, find things that you just genuinely enjoy that will get your body active and get your body moving, that doesn't necessarily feel like a workout. Number 3 on this list is to change your eating habits slowly over time and avoid drastic food or meal changes suddenly. So for me, the first thing that I cut out was fast food. Once I went like maybe 90 days of accomplishing that goal, then I said, okay, I want to have, 1 to 2 vegetables with every single meal. Then after that was like, okay, now I'm going to cut out fried food. Then I cut out chips. Then I cut out soda. Like it was about a 1.5 year journey for me to get to where I am, which is mostly eating a lot of whole fruits and vegetables, very little sweets, nothing at all fried. I can tell y'all the last time I had something fried, I really don't remember because it's just been that long. I don't have pop, juice, anything frozen. Everything I cook is mostly fresh from home. I'll do like a frozen Salisbury steak or something like that. But majority of everything that I eat in my home, and even when I eat out, is fresh. And I always make sure that I have a lot of vegetables. But all of that took a lot of time to swap out, potato chips with nuts, to not grab cupcakes and cheese danishes in the bakery aisle at the grocery store. So set small eating changes over time so that you're not being too hard on yourself. Because remember, if you've been eating a certain way your whole life or for an extended period of time, it's going to take some time to turn that habit around. And some people will try to go cold turkey, like no sweets, no this, no that, I'm not eating that no more. And then 30 days later, or sometimes even a week later, they wonder why they are right back to eating the same thing that they said that they wouldn't. So change your eating habits slowly over time. Maybe for your favorite snack, you try to find a healthier alternative and give yourself, a week or 2 to wean yourself off of whatever that thing is or whatever that guilty pleasure is. And remember that once you hit your goal, you can still have that thing that you say that you're not going to have in moderation. So I don't have fried food very often. I think the last time I had fried chicken was maybe for Thanksgiving, when I had something fried for Thanksgiving, maybe. But it's just gotten to a point where I just don't crave it anymore. But what my guilty pleasure is Skittles. I will have a pack of Skittles maybe once a month or once every other month, give or take. So give yourself leeway. Understand that not everything is like all bad. Yes, it's bad if you have it all the time. But if you have it every so often, it's not as bad, if that makes sense. Number 4 on this list is to find ways and figure out how you can prioritize your overall fitness and wellness and health throughout your life every single day. So for me, I work out every single day for 1 hour, mostly because it's more of, a mental health perk for me. So I've been very transparent about my struggle with depression and anxiety, and I found that the more active I am, the less depressive episodes I have. So for me, going to the gym every single day, sometimes 2 a day, or maybe even having a 3 a day is not uncommon for me. But regardless, every single day I try to make sure that I am focusing and prioritizing my health and wellness regularly. Even if I skip a workout or I don't go, I still try to make sure that I have a healthy meal, that I take my, my vitamins and supplements and things that I have to take to make sure that I feel good from the inside out. I feel like people think fitness and health and wellness is just about going to the gym and having abs and gains and glutes, but it's so much more than that. It's about how you feel. Like, are you healthy? Are you well from the inside? And if that's taking vitamins, if that's making sure that you get your recommended 6 to 7 or 8 hours of sleep, if that's making sure that you get your water intake for the day, if that's making sure that you have a home cooked nutritious meal that's full of all of the nutrients that your body needs, make sure that you can do that every single day. So for me, I carve out time to go to the gym for an hour each day or 30 minutes or whatever. I also make sure that I carve out time to cook all of my meals from scratch. So my health and wellness is like a regular schmegular thing. It's not just a 3 to 4 times a week thing where I'm taking, a boot camp class and that's it, that's all. Health and wellness is so much deeper than that. So make sure that you're finding maybe 30 minutes to 45 minutes or maybe even a full hour, depending on your lifestyle, to dedicate towards you and your health and your well-being. And if that is blocking out your calendar for that time, or if it's scheduling that in advance, or putting your phone on do not disturb like I do, because when I'm at the gym, my phone is on D&D. My mom, my sister, people know that if my phone is typically on D&D, I am either asleep or I am at the gym. You can set reminders and alerts and alarms in your phone too to help you out. Last on this list is to not get discouraged or give up if you slip up. You guys, in them first 6 months, it was rough. I think I went to the gym for 2 weeks straight, and then I stopped for 2 weeks, and then I went back. Like, I kept starting and stopping in the very beginning. But after a while, I figured out ways to motivate myself and keep myself going so that I would keep up the momentum and so that I can continue to advance in my fitness journey and to continue to lose the weight that I wanted to lose. You can't let you slipping or falling off just discourage you entirely from your wellness journey or your fitness journey. It is okay to slip. It's okay to, have moments or days or maybe even weeks where you just feel like, oh man, I wish I went to the gym or I wish I did that. But remember that you can restart and recommit to your goals at any point in time. I actually had a moment not too long ago, all last week, I didn't go to the gym at all because I was just not in the mood. I wasn't feeling it. And when I went back, today actually, I was like, man, I'm going to be a little winded and I'm going to be a little out of breath and I know I'm not going to have my normal energy. And that wasn't the case. I actually had like a really great workout. It was one of the best workouts that I had this month on my Apple Watch health app. And I was like, man, I wish I went to the gym 2-3 days ago. Instead of beating myself up for the 7 days that I didn't go, I could have beat myself up for maybe a day or 2 or 3 and been right back in there on the 4th day. So don't let the slips that you have discourage you or deter you, or don't even let like the fluctuations in the amount of calories that you burn during your workouts discourage you either. I'll have some days where I'm at the gym and I'll burn like 800 plus calories. I'll have other days when I'm at the gym and I burn a little bit over 250. Either way, I can say to myself, okay, Tamika, at least you got out of the bed. At least you made it to the gym. At least you got dressed and you did it anyway, even if it's not at the same level or the same capacity that the last workout was on. So that's it, y'all. Those are some super simple ways that I ended up losing 38 pounds, and I feel so ridiculously good. I lost the 38 pounds, but I went down like 4 or 5 dress sizes. Like, oh, I just love it so much. And I feel like my confidence is back and my energy is back and I feel healthy and well from the inside out. So I understand that if you want to lose weight, if you want to get into fitness, it can be challenging, but I hope that you can use some of the tips that I shared in this video to get started started and to crush your goals. I really hope that you found this video helpful. If so, go ahead and comment down below if there's any particular tip that you found super helpful or that resonated with you. Anything I said in this video that resonated with you or stuck out to you, go ahead and comment that down below as well. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next helpful video. Bye, y'all.